My name is Dickson Guina, and I'm from Aleppo Village, Rigo Central Province. I've been with the department for the last 38 years, and as a secretary for 6.5 years, 4 years as a permanent secretary, and 2.5 years as acting secretary. The greatest achievement of my life in this department was, as a secretary, is to review the organic law on decentralization. When the Peter O'Neill government came into power in 2012, the government decided to review the organic law on provincial and local level governments, and have tasked the department as a lead agency to review that organic law on provincial and local level government. So this organic law has been reviewed through my leadership, and the bill has been prepared. It's now tabled in Parliament. Unfortunately, I understand that it will not be passed because the Parliament is going for election in 2022. So that's the greatest achievements of my career. Now, my intention was to serve the government for the next 4 years, to renew my contract. Unfortunately, the government decided to appoint someone else, so I decided to move on. And while I was out last year, after my contract was not renewed, I was approached by the elites of Rigo. Given the fact that the experience I had in the Department of Provincial and Local Level Governments, they decided that I should be the one leading and standing for Rigo as a member of Parliament to bring change. And so my slogan for this is really empower Rigo for change. And I want to see change in Rigo. Well, if you go to Quiquila right now, the station speaks for itself. There is virtually nothing to prove. So I want to bring change. The issue of there is no proper health services. We don't have hospital. Education system is lacking there. We don't have a proper high school. We don't have infrastructures like roads, proper roads to that link our LLGs. We don't have water supply in Quiquila. We don't have even market. And we don't have even office for that matter. So there is lack of every basic services. And in fact, our people are not participating in any economic activities. So those are the issues that I see. I want to bring change to that. And I want to see that our people should be empowered with SMEs. I want to see that people are taking part in economic activities, planting cocoa, rice, or whatever it may be, based on their potentials. I want to see that Quiquila should become an economic hub where everything should happen there. There should be a banking service, we should have hospital in there, we should have water supply, we should have all the services that we need. Basic services should be in Quiquila. And so I want to see that there is improvement of health care. So doctors are there to attend to our people. I want to see that our school system is upgraded to a school of excellence. I want to see that there must be TAFE in Quiquila so that we can train our people to become carpenters and plumbers, etc., so that we can contribute in our economic development. I want to see that agriculture is one of the activities that our people should be participating. I want to see that there's road networks connected. I want to see that there's market in Quiquila so that our people can be able to have access to market. Well, my message to Rigo people, I want to tell you this. There is no one who knows the system well. There's no one who had an experience to run this country. I ran this country with the Prime Minister. I looked after the 22 provinces in the country. I looked after 89 districts of this country. I looked after the 200 plus LLGs in the country and more than 6,000 wards in the country. I have the experience. I have dealt with donor partners, and I know how I can bring change to Rigo. So my challenge to Rigo people, if you want to vote someone else, you will remain the same. But if you vote me, I can assure you, I can bring change. Because I have the experience, I have the knowledge, I have the partnerships that I can play with, and I can bring change to Rigo. Try me out. I can assure you, in the next 5 years, Rigo will be a change district. Thank you so much.